Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to break down one of the most powerful yet really simple tools in software development, the UML Use Case Diagram. Honestly, you can think of it as the ultimate argument prevention tool for any tech project. I'm so glad we're talking about this. I'm just getting tired of projects where it feels like the developers and the clients are speaking completely different languages. We're constantly arguing about what a feature should do, and it just leads to failed projects or, endless painful revisions. That is such a classic problem, Mark, and you've really hit on the root cause. It's the chaos that just comes from unclear requirements. When you've just got a long document full of text, everyone reads it and walks away with a totally different picture in their head. But there is a way to cut right through that chaos. A visual blueprint, you could call it. It's a way to get everyone looking at the exact same picture and, most importantly, agreeing on it before a single line of code ever gets written. And it's called a use case diagram. Essentially, it's a map, a really simple map that shows every important interaction with your system, but from an outsider's point of view. It's actually part of a whole standardized visual language for software. Ah, right, UML. So if I'm getting this right, UML is the language, the whole grammar and vocabulary, and a use case diagram is like one specific type of sentence we can build with it to describe what the system is supposed to do. Exactly. You've totally got it. And, every good story needs its characters. So let's start with the first key component of our diagram, the actors. Okay, that makes sense. So the actors are just the users, right? The people who are clicking the buttons? Well, not just users, and that's actually a really key distinction. An actor is anything outside the system that interacts with it. So yeah, it could be a person, like a medical receptionist using the software, but it could also be another computer system, like some external patient records database that our system needs to talk to. Okay, so we have the who, the actors. Now what about the what? What are they actually trying to do with the system? That's where the use cases come in. These are the specific, valuable things the system absolutely must do for those actors. They represent the actual goals that the actors need to accomplish by using the system. So each use case is a single specific goal, and we draw it as an oval on the diagram. For a medical system, a use case could be register a new patient, or maybe transfer patient data. And here's the cool part. Together, all of the use cases on the diagram define the entire scope of what the system has to be able to do. No more and no less. This is still a little bit abstract for me. All these stick figures and ovals. Can we maybe look at a real example? I think that would help me see how this all actually works in practice. Absolutely. Let's make it real. We'll look at the use case diagram for something called the MentCare system. It's a patient-to-information system used in mental health clinics. Okay, so check this out. What's so great about this diagram is how it gives us that complete bird's-eye view in just one simple picture. You can see the human actor right here, the medical receptionist, and the lines show you exactly what they can do. Register a patient and view their info. Simple. And then over here, you can see our system interacts with another system, that external actor we talked about, the patient records system. And what does it do? It transfers data. It's all right there. Clear, simple, and really powerful. Okay, I see the big picture now, which is great, but what does transfer data actually mean? Like in detail. What data? What makes it happen? The diagram by itself doesn't really answer those questions for me. You are exactly right. And that brilliantly illustrates the next crucial step. Think of it this way. The diagram is the table of contents, but this description is the chapter. For every single oval on that diagram, you create a detailed table just like this one. It removes all the ambiguity. This is how you go from a simple map to a detailed, undeniable set of instructions. Okay, it's all clicking into place now. I get it. The diagram gives you the overview, the what, and then these tables provide all the non-negotiable details, the how. It's a complete package. And that's the whole point. This isn't just a technical drawing for engineers. It's a communication tool, a project peace treaty even. It forces those really critical conversations to happen early. It defines the exact scope of the project, and it gets everyone, from the business side to the tech side, to sign off on the exact same plan. So it stops us from arguing later because we've already had the debate at the very beginning. This thing becomes the blueprint, right? The single source of truth that just completely ends all those, but I thought you meant conversations for good. Exactly! You've nailed it. It transforms requirements from what's often a source of conflict into a powerful tool for collaboration. So really, the question isn't whether you should use this, it's can you afford all the arguments and the rework that are almost guaranteed to happen when you don't?